Hi guys, I'm gonna try to make this video as short as I possibly can. Um I like okay, a lot of people have asked me, like a lot of pregnant people have asked me like what I did with Elizabeth when she was born and like how things went. So that's what basically my video is gonna be about. I wrote everything down because so hopefully like I get everything because I don't really remember. Like I remember a lot, but like I probably don't have every single detail. But so yeah, hopefully this isn't like a really long video. I'm gonna try to make it not be that way. So yeah. Okay, so my due date for Elizabeth was August 19th, 2010. Um, let's see. Well, okay. I had a doctor's appointment like maybe like the 17th or 18th, and I was only dilated to 2. And so they were planning on like inducing me on hold on, let's see. Inducing me like I think August 27th. I think it was the 27th. Um, so my due date was the 19th. Went to the doctor 17th, 18th, 2 centimeters. So they said they were going to induce me the 27th. Well, on the 23rd, I was 40 weeks and 3 days, no, 4 days, on the 23rd, and that morning I woke up, like, probably like 10 o'clock, and I was kind of having, it wasn't really, like, contractions, but, like, it hurt, like, it was just like a little like tense spot like in my stomach, like it was tensing up or something. So it wasn't like to me like it wasn't like what a contraction should have felt like. It was just like it felt like a pre-labor contraction or whatever. So like I didn't really think anything of it. So later on during the day, um, I kept having them. I don't know how long apart they were, but I kept having them, and then like I was like, it was starting to get really uncomfortable, but like I really did everything I could to make it like not uncomfortable as much as possible. So like I walked around in circles for like an hour outside because I was like, oh my god, go away. So I did that basically like all day because I was still having them, but it wasn't like the worst pain in the world. Like I could still do stuff and everything. Like it wasn't like I was in pain. It just felt like a tightness or whatever. Which I guess that's what a contraction should feel like, but I mean it wasn't like to where like I thought that I just had to go to the hospital. Um, but then that night, like around like 7 o'clock. Thank you. Um, around like 7 o'clock. Oh. It didn't go away, and like it started to hurt like really bad. And my mom called my doctor, and they said just come on in so we could check you. So after like getting ready and everything, we got to the hospital like around 9 o'clock, and then they checked me, and I was 5 centimeters, so I was gonna have a baby. And they kept me, and then they got me in a room and everything around 9:30, and then they started me on antibiotics because I had low iron like the whole pregnancy, and so like I had to like take Flintstone vitamins instead of like regular vitamins because my iron was really low, like all the time. So they started me on antibiotics because it was low still, even though I was taking the antibiotics. Um, and then like around 10 o'clock, I'm trying to get this open. Like around 10 o'clock, um, I asked for an epidural, and then like at that time I was like around 5.5 centimeters, and then Like every hour, I started like by 1 o'clock, I was 6 centimeters, and then like by every hour, I was progressing a centimeter. And um, for the epidural, like I think that hurt the most. They actually stuck me twice because the guy, like he, when he stuck the needle in me the first time, it went in wrong. So he had to do it again, and that hurt so bad because I hate needles. But like that hurt. Like I think the epidural hurt the most out of anything. And like, I mean, it definitely calmed me down more afterwards. But that it just hurt the most. Like that, like them giving it to me like that hurt the most out of everything. And like some people say that, oh, it's just a pinch, but like it really, really, really hurt. Like I don't know, like everyone experiences differently, like, but it really hurt. But it did calm me down a lot. Um, because at that time I was in a lot of pain. Like I was, I wasn't really in pain. I just wanted to like get the epidural over with so that I wouldn't have to feel the pain, like how bad the pain would be. So like I just did it to get over with, even though I wasn't having the worst pains. I was still feeling how I was that whole day before. So yeah, that's how I felt with the epidural. So like by 1 o'clock I was 6 centimeters, and then I was actually allergic to the epidural too. Like I was itching. But they say it's like common that people are allergic to it. So whatever, I was allergic to it, but it didn't really affect me. All it did was make me itch. Then by 2 o'clock I was 7 centimeters. Like I said, every hour I basically grew a centimeter or a little bit more than a centimeter. Um, by 4:30 I was 10 centimeters. And then everyone, like, they were getting ready and everything, the doctor was coming in, and by like 4:45, um, they like wanted me to start practice pushing. And then with those practice pushes, like I pushed 4 times, and then at 5 o'clock, she came. Elizabeth. Elizabeth. So yeah, at 5 o'clock on August 24th, she's here. We both had really, really high fevers because actually, she did use the bathroom in me, like, so they knew they were gonna have to take her to, like, right away from me because she went to the bathroom, but when she came out, we both had fevers, and, like, I didn't eat anything at all, and from that like epidural, and from me having a fever, and from me having my iron low, I threw up like right after I had her. Like I felt really, really dizzy, and then I just threw up. So we both had fevers, and due to us both having fevers, we had to stay in the hospital for 3 days. Oh, and Justin passed out while he was giving me oxygen, and she was being born. Is he think that's funny? So, yeah, if I were you, like, you have a boyfriend or husband or any, like, your baby dad or something that is not good with blood at all, make sure, like, he wasn't, like, every hospital they have a mirror or whatever, and so, like, he was, like, looking into the mirror. Like, he wasn't looking in the mirror, he was giving me oxygen, and then, like, he looked up and he saw blood and he just passed out. So, um, so yeah, I stayed in the hospital, me and Elizabeth stayed in the hospital for 3 days, because we had fevers. My iron did get better, I had to take iron pills afterwards. And then, I don't know, like, I really, like, my birthing experience, I wouldn't really change anything. Everything went good. I just, like, kind of wish I wasn't, like, even though I was allergic to the epidural, it didn't really cause anything. I was just really, really itchy. So, I mean, like, everything was basically smooth and calm for me. Like, some people, like, that wasn't me, like, I don't know, like, some people have horrible birthing experience or whatever. Like, I'm just really, really, really glad that I didn't have to have a C-section because I'm like, I probably would be like, no, we have to find a way for me to do this because I'm not having a C-section. Like, I could never, like, if people have C-sections and I'm like, I could not do that because I'm terrified of, like, getting cut open. And I mean, I can understand if, like, I had to do it, like, had to, but if I could try to not do it, then I would try as much as possible. But so yeah, that's basically what happened. Um, like I said, I really wouldn't change anything. I loved my hospital. I had her at OSU. The nurses were so nice. And like I don't know, like sorry. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, have a wonderful day. Bye. Say bye, Elizabeth. Look. Say bye. Wait, hold on. Say bye. Say, I have food in my mouth. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Bye.